In February 2016, a small group of hackers sitting in a dark room halfway across the world attempted something that had never been done before. They tried to steal nearly $1 billion from Bangladesh Bank without ever firing a shot or stepping inside the building. This is the shocking $1 billion cyber heist that came terrifyingly close to succeeding. Bangladesh Bank, the central bank of Bangladesh, kept almost $1 billion in its reserve account at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. For the hackers, this was the perfect target, a massive fortune protected only by digital codes and trust in the global banking system. They didn't need guns. They didn't need masks. They used something far more silent and dangerous: sophisticated malware and the swift international banking messaging system. Investigators later linked the attack to North Korea's infamous Lazarus Group, the same hackers responsible for the Sony Pictures breach and countless other high-profile cyber operations. Months before the heist, the attackers sent carefully crafted spear-phishing emails to bank employees. Once one person clicked, the malware gave the hackers deep access inside the bank's network. From there, they patiently studied the entire system. They waited for the perfect weekend, when the bank in Dhaka was closed and most employees were off duty. On February 4th and 5th, 2016, while Bangladesh slept, the hackers made their move. In a matter of hours, they issued 35 fraudulent transfer orders totaling $951 million. The money was directed to accounts in the Philippines, Sri Lanka, and several fake foundations. The transfers looked professional and legitimate. At first, everything seemed to be going exactly as the hackers planned. Over $101 million actually began moving out of the account. $81 million successfully landed in accounts at a bank in the Philippines. Another $20 million went to Sri Lanka. The hackers were on the verge of pulling off the biggest bank robbery in history. But then came a tiny, almost ridiculous mistake. In one of the swift messages, the hackers misspelled the name of the beneficiary. A simple typing error raised red flags at the New York Federal Reserve. Suspicious staff decided to pause and review the remaining transactions. Because of that one small typo and quick human intervention, they managed to stop and cancel over $850 million from disappearing forever. The $81 million that had already left was quickly funneled through casinos and gambling houses in the Philippines, where it was converted into cash and laundered. Some of that money was never fully recovered. This audacious attack exposed the shocking vulnerability of the entire global financial system. It proved that in the digital age, the biggest heists no longer require guns or getaway cars, just a keyboard, patience, and a few lines of malicious code. Even today, more than 10 years later, the Bangladesh Bank cyber heist remains one of the most daring and sophisticated financial crimes ever attempted. It sent shockwaves through banks and governments worldwide. The case showed us that no bank is truly untouchable. One click can put hundreds of millions at risk. If you want more shocking stories about financial scams, cyber heists, and hidden global secrets, make sure to subscribe to KRYPT Files right now. Hit the like button if this story shocked you, turn on notifications, and comment below. What's the most insane cybercrime you've ever heard of? Which case should we cover next? See you in the next file, where the truth is buried, but we keep digging.